Did you kids know that I was once responsible for pro skateboarder Rick Howard almost getting deported from the United States of America? It's true. Here's my card. This says I was an employee at Girl Skateboards. It has a photograph of Rick Howard, the president of the company. That's legitimate. The year was 2002, and I had a fear of driving in cars as a passenger. Rick asked me if I would go skateboarding with him in the middle of the day while I was working, and I said, of course, I'd love to go skateboarding with you. But I can't be a passenger in a car because I have this weird phobia. And so he threw me the keys to his Cadillac Escalade, black. It's like driving in a jet airplane. I think Eric Costin might have been in the back. Rudy Johnson was definitely in the back. Rick Howard was my passenger in Rick's car. We were driving out to some skate park in Riverside or somewhere from Torrance, California, where Girl Skateboards still exists. We're driving along and Rick Howard has a bag of pistachios that he's eating, and he has the window down and he's eating his pistachios and throwing the shells out the window, and all of a sudden, cop car. And it's because Rick is throwing the shells out the window. I pull over the Cadillac Escalade to the side of the freeway. Cop gets to the side of the car and Rick starts mouthing off this guy's like, what are you talking about? They'll go away, they'll compost, they'll whatever. Cop wasn't having it. Cop pulls him out of the car. He gave him a ticket, and it wasn't just a ticket. He had to go to court. And when he got to court, they told him that he had to do community hours at the side of the freeway. He was one of those guys in a jumpsuit that you see with a bunch of other people that look like prisoners in a prison-issue jumpsuit picking up trash on the side of the highway. I think he had to do that for 40 hours so that he wouldn't get deported from the United States of America just because I'm afraid of being a passenger in a vehicle.
If he was driving, wouldn't he be eating the pistachios and get pulled over anyways?
He would definitely not be eating pistachios if he was driving the vehicle. He would have crashed.
Was Eric Costin scared?
Costin might not have even been in the car. I might have just made that part up. I think it might have been Mike Carroll in the back of the car. But definitely Rudy Johnson was in the car.
Was Rudy Johnson scared?
Rudy Johnson is in Rudy's world, and Rudy probably was not scared. No, I don't think so.
What does Rick Howard smell like?
Rick Howard did not smell like fear. He smelled like, I don't know, pistachio's breath. Now you know.